Alright, so who is Bella? Who is me? Establishing who I am will help you as the viewer kind of connect with me as the Bella, which is what we all want, don't we? We all want some human connection. Exactly. So I'll begin. Um, right now, I'm a college student. I just finished my first year. Uh, as a political science major and possible philosophy major. So that's pretty fire for sure. Kind of shows that I'm a big thinker. I like to think a lot. And if you like to think a lot, then great. Let's think a lot together here on this channel. I'm also a pretty big artist. I've always been very creative and always looking for an outlet to pour my creativity into. I've started out drawing a lot. I drew every single day. I remember literally falling asleep sometimes with my face in my journal sketchbook. So I was kind of just always the artsy girl. And then I got into painting. I got into resin art too, which is really bad for the environment. And I didn't even make anything that good. Kind of tried to get into yarn and crochet, all that. The mountain of yarn on my shelves is an indicator that it didn't really go anywhere. I made like 2 hats and an eighth of a blanket, which took me half a year. I last year got into bracelet making a lot. At first it was beaded bracelets and then it was friendship bracelets. That was my hyperfixation for the spring. This year it's nails, press on nails. I freaking just exploded with the idea. I was like, why the heck am I paying $60 for some mid-ass acrylic nails when I can just buy little fake press-ons and paint them myself? Next, I'm really into health and being happy and healthy, both mentally and physically. I'm very big on that. Um, I'm newer to mental health, which is fine. It's a part of my journey as a person, and hopefully you guys will be able to see that progress. I started my physical health journey last year. I got really into weightlifting, and then I got into running. So right now, I would consider myself a hybrid athlete. I lift 4 times a week and run twice, so I feel like that's pretty good. I would and probably will start to run on some of my lift days, but I need to fuel more for that, which I'm gradually building up into. So, yeah, expect some health related videos in the future, both physical and mental. Finally, I love nature and the environment. I love it. Something about it is so serene, and that's because we are humans and we are naturally drawn to the outside world. We want to be outside and on the ground in the dirt. And I believe that with every single fiber of my nature loving self. So, yeah, I hope to travel more and get out into nature more. Later this summer, me and my friends are doing a camping trip up in the Smoky Mountains. Yeah! And we're doing it by ourselves. And I'm the oldest, and I'm going to be 19 by then. I turn 19 in a month, so put that on your calendars. June 16. Bella turns 19. And if you like nature, give me a high five and 5-star review on Fashion Famous. Hey, I just wanted to apologize in advance for the next 4 minutes of horrendous audio because I made the grave mistake of moving my microphone onto my shirt. Testing things out. It's fine. Beginner stuff. Trial and error. No big deal. Alright, let's get back to it. Anyways, what kind of content do I kind of hope to create? Well, that's a little iffy because I don't really know for sure. But obviously, I kind of need a general idea, and I need to give you guys a general idea. So, number one, I'm thinking video diaries, logging my thoughts and opinions on certain topics. And I use the very broad term topic intentionally because, again, I would like to think spirituality or moral issues, or now that I think about it, a lot of philosophical topics would be up for debate for sure, which would be fun. I would also really like to do vlogs of my journey as a hybrid athlete because, again, I'm newer to it. I've only been lifting for not even a full year, honestly, now that I think about it. So I guess I still am like a baby gym rat, a baby gym girl. Yay! So I feel like I've been lifting long enough to give some advice about it for sure. And I would also kind of like to do what I eat in the day videos, or cooking videos, or videos speaking about food and their health benefits and how big of an impact food actually has on you, and what you're eating is what you get out of your body, and it's just a whole big thing that I feel like YouTube really doesn't talk about that much. I mean, TikTok for sure, but TikTok, health food, lifting, and running. I would like to vlog some of what that looks like for me, what my training looks like. You know, my split and how I want to incorporate more running into everything. The whole shebang. If you're interested, comment that. Let me know. Motivate me. Get me pumped up. Was that loud? Lastly, I kind of would love to talk on issues and give advice on issues and topics that I've struggled with. Mostly health ones, obviously, maybe even mental health. I'm newer to mental health, which is fine. I'm excited to learn more about it and get better at it. And I feel incorporating spirituality is a big factor, which is something I'll talk on in another video. However, I have struggled with my relationship with food immensely, obviously, as any girl in the health industry probably has and will. To have a good relationship with food in this day and age is very special, and I'm working towards it. I'm nearly there, but I'm not fully there. And I have a TikTok account where I post my what I eat in a day videos, and I really promote the healthy side of my diet, but I don't show the the unhealthy side. And I still have fear foods, and I still have those days where I'm like, God, I wish I could eat this, and God, I wish this was good for me, blah 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 blah. I'm able to reverse those thoughts, which is great and means that I am slowly taking steps toward a healthy and happy relationship with food, which in turn means a healthy and happy life. Woo! So if you struggle with food or fitness mindsets and whatnot, give me a kiss. Send me a kiss in the comments, and I'll send you a kiss back, and I'll get those to you. So that's the end of the content I kind of want to create. Took the mic back off my shirt because I'm new to this, clearly. I don't know where to frickin' put it, and how loud to talk. God. Lastly, I'd like to establish some like values, channel values or rules and regulations that I can follow and you guys hold me accountable to. Number 1, low stimulating content. I want to create content that doesn't overstimulate your brain and make you feel like you're running at 100 miles per second. So basically the opposite of the fast, quick second videos that TikTok and Instagram are so good at producing, like Reels and the For You page. I mean, I wrote a whole speech in comms class this semester talking about how overstimulating and addictive, freaking addictive, um, the quick pace videos like TikTok and Instagram Reels provide. They suck you in and you don't really realize it. So that's bad, obviously. But then also, I don't want to be creating content that makes you feel like you have to be switching your focus every 5 seconds. And I feel like a lot of YouTube creators do that. They feel like they have to have music playing while they talk to you at lightning speed, and then they have stickers and animations popping up back and forth while you're listening to them and the music play. And it's a little too much, and I realize that my brain can't handle all that. Often, I prefer just to focus on the creator's soothing voice. So low stimulating content. But that doesn't mean I can't add music. It doesn't mean I can't throw in some stupid animation sticker. It just means not to go overboard with it. And that is good. I realize that content creators feel like they have to add all of these visual and sound effects because they understand how hard it is to get our attention in this time. Like I said, TikTok and Instagram have really worn down our attention span and really expanded it or shrunk it. I don't know which one it is, but they've ruined it. And I don't want to add to that. I don't want to create videos where I feel like I have to be juggling a bunch of balls on a wire of fire just to get someone's attention. I want to juggle one ball back and forth, play catch with you, and interact with you, and have a meaningful connection. I don't want it to be quick and forgetful. Number 2 is authenticity, and I feel that's a very big one in everyday life, obviously. Being authentic is just an everyday value for me. You know, being yourself, so so important to your mental health, and people can tell right away when someone's not being real, when they're fake. Like, people aren't idiots. Providing authenticity and being real isn't that new of a concept to social media. Emma Chamberlain is my favorite person at doing that. Linda Sun, I love her. And unfortunately, I watched all of her videos, same with Emma Chamberlain. And now I have to go and create videos of me being a real person. I want to be a real person, and I feel like other people want to see a real person. So that's why it's a big value. 3 is creating for myself and for fun and not adding pressure to this. Because if I had pressure, I'm going to get burnt out. I'm going to be tired. I'm not doing this for money or for fame or the cash or the bag or anything like that. I really just want to log my life. I always love taking pictures and I always love taking videos because every single moment I'm always like, God, I gotta log this down. I gotta record this. And obviously, I want to live in the moment and I want to remember it. But I'm not gonna fight that side of me that wants to remember it through pictures and videos. And I feel like content creation through the video format is a great way to log who I am in these huge developmental periods of my life. I want to look back at 18-year-old Bella in 2 years and be like, God, she was such a smart idiot. I hate listening to her talk. But then I'll also smile on her and be like, hey girl, you're kind of beautiful and I kind of miss being like you. Because I wish I had done this when I was 14 and 15 and 16 and 17. So I could go back and watch it and be like, God, look at how much you've grown. So that's why I'm doing it now. Lastly, I just want to maintain an open and welcoming atmosphere and create a community full of like minded people who connect with me and who see the world in a beautiful way, the same way that I do. Or hopefully want to see the world in a beautiful way and just need a little help with that and a little assistance and they need a little light in their life. And I would love to be that light stretching across the globe to people who are in any situation. I can't even speak on it. I feel like the 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 world that we are in. God, that sounds so dumb saying it, but you know what I mean. I don't even need to I can't even begin to fully grasp the world that we're in. It's tough and I'm in a good spot and I want to hopefully reach out to others and have them build a good spot for themselves. You know what I mean? Hopefully I don't sound too privileged. God, I hope not. I want to connect with other people because other people are beautiful. Yes, this world can be so terrible and so harsh, but you have to believe in humanity and you have to believe in other people. Because that's what humanity is all about. That's what being a person is all about. I hope you enjoyed this video, this beginner video, and I hope you related to me, and I hope you felt like you could connect with me, and I hope you liked watching a real person being a real person today, because I felt pretty authentic today. I hope to see you guys again, and I hope to create more videos. I hope. I will. I will. Take care. God, I'm sweating.